Hello my YouTubies, how are you? I'm glad that you came back to my channel. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I will be putting up more content from now on. I know I always say this to you guys. I try my best to come on to give you guys a little bit of that sauce that I have, but sometimes I just get so caught up in my personal life that I, need to find the time to set aside to do these videos for you guys because I love you. So let's get into it. I've been on YouTube and I've just been watching YouTubers talk about these trending subjects, and day after day I say to myself, like, why? Day after day I say to myself, like, why didn't I do a video on that topic? Like, it's trending right now. So, but it's just, I study the YouTubers and I study the things they talk about, and the viral content and the content that's trending and whatnot. So now that I really see how this whole YouTube thing is, I just see a whole bunch of people swarming about the next best trending thing all the time, I guess, to get their views and their subscribers. And I'm just not that type of YouTuber. I'm sorry guys. So yeah, so I'm just not that type of YouTuber. Like, I really need my loyal YouTube family, okay, to come to my channel, watch my videos, show me some support, like and subscribe, and leave comments. So today I wanted to talk to you guys about a trending topic. And like I said, I've been watching topics trending from Jaguar Wright, from the two brothers in California, that are still missing. People have been talking about these little boys, for weeks. They were talking about them, and I so wanted to do a video about it, but I just couldn't find it in me to come on YouTube. I don't know why I get like that sometimes, but maybe I just, need to step my cookies up, because, I have a lot of, people that ask me for content, and it's like, okay, let me just give it to you. All right, I know you guys are tired of waiting, so let me give it to you. So I am here today to talk to you about a subject that was very weird to me, and something that I just wanted to come on here to discuss with you guys, to get your opinion and to find out what's going on. Now, I grew up in a very Christian environment. I grew up, with, my family going to church every Sunday, reading the Bible, and I have a lot of Christian, Pentecostal, the presence of the Lord type situations. So when I ran across this Lil Nas X video, I'm like, okay, the video was a lot to me. I was just like, what the hell is going on in this video? It was freaking crazy. I'm like, what the hell is going on in this Lil Nas X video? Like, he's literally worshiping the devil. And I'm like, okay, like, obviously he's worshiping the devil if he descended into hell, giving the devil a lap dance in hell. So it's kind of like, okay, so obviously you are not scared of the dark side. Like, you're amongst the demons, basically. Like, and I had found it to be very interesting that when he first came out with the song Old Town Road, a lot of people were rooting for him because, it was a country song. And they were trying to say, oh, black people trying to do country music, and that's not country, that's trapping. That's, and it was like, we rooted for him, basically, as a black, I would say, country singer type of thing. So everybody was like rooting for him, like, oh, no, don't try to play him. And so Then weeks or months after that, he comes out the closet and says, oh, I'm gay. So we're like, okay. That was like, you know, a little weird for us. But we still, you know, because, you know, he's a young boy. So it's kind of like, okay, like, why are you telling us you're gay now? This is weird. But I found it funny that the rapper Nas actually co-signs him, because in Nas's career, him coming up in the music industry, he really was not down with any of, he was not into selling your soul, basically. That wasn't his thing. So the fact that he co-signed him took a lot of you know, hip-hop lovers and people from back in the day, it kind of took them by a surprise, especially because this young man came out and said that he was gay. So it was like, okay, Nas, why are you supporting this gay little boy? I mean, he's wearing like pink, fluorescent, like blinging, like, you know, just doing things that I never seen anyone do in this music industry. Like, he took it to a brand new level, like totally new level. So in this video, he descends into hell, and when he gets into hell, he gives the devil a lap dance. Now, I didn't know how to really take that, because I'm like, all right, there are so many, I didn't really know how to take that, because I'm like, there are so many children who watch your videos, that listen to your music. I have a little cousin who actually was just watching all of his videos around New Year's. And I was, you know, looking at him like, okay, well, he doesn't know that he's gay. But I'm just like, oh, wow, he likes him. He doesn't know that he's gay. My little cousin is probably like 6 years old. So I'm like, you know, I hope that this doesn't go any further than him just being gay. Maybe he can keep that to himself so that he doesn't influence my 6-7-year-old cousin to want to be gay. So now he pops out to the masses with implants. And I'm like, was this picture real? Like, there was a picture of him with implants. With, you know, all of his young followers are going to be watching him turn into a woman, basically. And it's kind of like weird that he's actually doing it. So I'm like, what is his motive? What is his agenda? What agenda is he pushing? So now, after the implant situation, I'm like, okay, now you're going way too far. Now you in hell getting saying a bad things. And to add salt to the injury, you just gotta watch this video. Call me by your name. I'm gonna do a video reaction to this, because I'm just like, whoa. And I'm just like, you know, I'm just taken back by the agenda and what they're actually pushing and what they are allowing to hit the masses. Like, this is not on, you know, after hours. This is not on, you know, this is on prime time television with children watching. So it's kind of like weird that they would actually like go through with this, but neither here nor there. I want to know your opinion and what's your thoughts on this crazy video that he came out with, because it is like everybody is really taken back, because it's kind of like, all right, this is going like too far. Like, we've heard, like, you know, music artists have to sell their souls, and, you know, we heard a lot of creepy stories, but we didn't necessarily know exactly what you had to do to sell your soul. Is it kind of like you just doing what you're told to do, knowing that it's the wrong thing, but you're doing it anyway, knowing that you're wrong for money? That's a form of selling your soul. Blatantly knowing that you are pushing a satanic agenda and children are watching, and you know that you have a major following with children, okay? So he has a YouTube. Millions of children watch. And I'm sure millions of children seen this video already. And a lot of parents are probably at work. There's nothing that they can do at this point because it's kind of like the video is already out. They already seen it. Their minds have already have been raped, basically, you know, with the imagery. So after I had seen the video, I'm like, okay, things can't get any worse than this. He's bugging out. They stepped up a whole notch. So now he's gonna be coming out with these sneakers. It's only 666 pairs. It's a drop of human blood, okay, and 66 cc's inks of red. And Nike is actually pushing the sneaker. So yeah, the sneaker is a popular sneaker, and it's a sneaker by Nike. So it's kind of like, okay, so Nike is pushing this whole agenda. After he did this video, then moments later he's coming out with a sneaker, and it's like they already had this sneaker, perhaps, and now they're like, oh, this video goes with you pushing this agenda. How about you push this sneaker? And he's like, all right, I'm all with it. Like, it's money here. This is Nike on the table. He probably got millions of dollars. They probably wrote him a big, stupid check. And he's like, he came from sleeping on his sister's couch. He doesn't want to go back to that. So he's just, he's a kid. Like, he's not a grown man. He's a kid. He has no guidance, obviously. You know, he's just doing it for the money. But he's taking a lot of souls with him. And, you know, it is what it is. You know, you can't save the world, but you can try to save yourself. And everyone can save themselves if they choose to. If you choose to save yourself, then maybe you can save someone else. But you have to worry about yourself right now and get yourself right. Because this is a warfare. This is definitely a warfare, good and evil, you know, and survival of the fittest. Only the strongest survive in this kind of situation, because it is getting crazy. At one point, that would have been a no-no. If they would have been, no, you're not putting that on prime time. There's children watching. They don't even let you curse, but they're going to let you worship the devil. Kind of weird to me. But this sneaker will be coming out in a few days, and there are only 666 of them, and I think they're like $1,000, $1,014, $1,018 or something like that. And you know, a lot of people are gonna buy them. If you go into his comment section, you'll see a lot of people talking about it. You know, like, oh, you know, I'm gonna buy these sneakers, and you know, just how it's supposed to be, and you guys, this makes my evil heart sing. And there are a lot of people who are Satan worshipers that are loving this. And actually, the Church of Satan, they are co-signing it. They're like, they got him in the bag. They like, yo, you good. Like, don't worry about what they say. This is good. And they're targeting the children, obviously, because, you know, ain't no grown man going to just switch his religion just because of a pair of sneakers and because of Lil Nas X. Like I said, my 6-7-year-old cousin was watching his videos and knew all of his songs, and he was looking up to him. So I would assume that this is his idol, you know. So it's like, you know, all for the love of money. You know, a lot of people do a lot of things for money, and then have to pay for it later. So just give me your thoughts, your opinions, and what you really think about Lil Nas X doing a video, as wicked as it was, and him co-signing a pair of Satan shoes with a drop of human blood in it. What are your thoughts on what's going on right now? You know, these distractions that are being placed before us. Like, what are your feelings about this? Because I know a lot of people are taken back, and a lot of people have something to say, especially people who have children. They really are not, they really don't appreciate it, you know, because it's really kind of a serious thing, especially if you come from a Christian background. And, you know, where are the pastors? The pastors aren't speaking on us. They're being quiet about it. It's we have to do better as a people. We have to take our lives more serious, and we have to stand for something, or we will fall for anything. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to my YouTube page, and I will be sure to put up some more content. I have a lot of other things that I want to talk to you about, like Derek Jenks and him cheating on his wife. I missed the whole trending of the Jaguar, right? And the freaking Black China's mom. You know, right now they're over there and fucking with Nature Boy. And then, you know, probably chewing him out. But, you know, a lot of things, they're probably chewing him out. So, you know how that goes. But I definitely want to talk to you guys about the Derek Jenks situation. And I want to get kind of in depth with it because I do have my opinion. And I want to do a reaction to the Call Me By My Name video. Yeah. So I want to really thank you guys for coming to my channel once again. This is a beautiful, nice, cozy night. And I'm going to take it down. Alright guys, because I got shit to do. I get my beauty sleep. And please like and subscribe. Don't forget that you are special to me. Every time you comment, each and every time you watch my video, you matter. So, have a beautiful night, because I know I am. And please watch my next video. Bye-bye.